Today I'll be ranking every single Roblox game with a tier list. But there are way too many Roblox games to rank. But I've come up with a plan to rank 10 of the most popular Roblox games. I went to my recommended and chose a few. While there are some questionable games, most of them are pretty good. By the way, please subscribe because this video took a long time. Without further ado, let's start with the first game, which is... I'm gonna be honest, Blade Ball was a banger. This game is actually one of the newer Roblox games that don't suck. The game is simple. A ball starts off slow and you have to hit it with your blade before it kills you. And the ball will gradually get faster, making it harder to catch. There are also some other mechanics like special moves and different modes. Overall, this game is pretty good and I actually play it a lot. So I'm gonna give this game an A tier. Yeah, this game was pretty trash. I don't usually play Roblox roleplay games, but when I do, I rarely get impressed by them. Let me take you through what I've gone through. I spawned in a random lobby, which I assume is an apartment lobby, and it said I can go up to my apartment, so that's where I went. After that, you could have customized your apartment, do whatever. There was also this stupid, annoying cursor. Anyways, I went to check out my apartment, and overall, it was a pretty good penthouse. You could have designed in your own colors, and everything was pretty functional, just like a normal roleplay game. After that, I went to the high school, where you apparently learn about magic and shit. But the entire tutorial was just kind of boring, and I got really bored after just like around 1 minute of playing it, and I decided to leave. I really liked the concept and all, but the execution was just not for me. I get why some people would like it, but I don't. Like, look at this pose that he's doing, bro. What is this? I would legit be caught dead if I was playing this. Oh, and also don't get me started on the f***ing clothes. E tier. Roblox Bed Wars. Now, I played Minecraft Bed Wars before, and it's basically the exact same as Roblox Bed Wars. The game is simple. You have to protect the bed while destroying the other bed, and you can get resources. I think pretty much every one of you knows how this game works. Overall, I do think Minecraft Bed Wars is better than Roblox Bed Wars. That's right. Fight me. I just overall like the execution of Minecraft Bed Wars better. So for that reason and that reason only, I'm going to put it in B tier. This is the most overrated game of all time. I honestly think Blox Fruits is an okay game, but it doesn't have to be this popular. I'm pretty sure everyone who plays Roblox knows about this game and know how to play it. The things in this game sometimes gets repetitive and it just gets boring really quick. I can see why some people like it, but I just don't think it deserves S or A tier, so I'm going to put it in B tier. Once again, another overrated game. I feel like everyone knows how this game works. It's basically just fighting for eternity. You have different moves, and you also have a serious mode bar that you can charge up by hitting other people. It's kind of just like a big mixed battleground, and you just fight for eternity. And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't really like it. Because I don't really like games that are too repetitive. This game is pretty good, but the same thing as Blox Fruits. I don't really know why it's this popular. And after getting absolutely destroyed by all these pros, I am going to put it in B tier.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Alright, so this game was better than Royal High. That's all I'm going to say. It's not the greatest roleplay game, but it's obviously not the worst roleplay game. For how low my expectations were, this actually kind of surprised me. I even went to the town square to get a job as a burger man. The only thing I don't really like about it is that the city is really empty. The entire thing is just grass and there's not many decorations or details. Better than Royal High, so I'll put it at D tier. This has to be the cringest game I've ever played. Let's get the first thing out of the way. Who in the right mind would name their game Adopt Me? When I first saw somebody play this game, I actually thought you had to run an adoption center. This name is literally the weirdest game name I've ever seen. I mean, I know it's for pets, but can't you just have a better name like Pet Simulator X? Anyways, without any knowledge of this game, I went into it, thought it was going to be a normal roleplay game. But instead, it was about pets. I put on some drip, then I went out to hatch my egg. I then went to the city to get some food, and that's about it. I honestly think this game has the worst map a roleplay game could have. The map was literally smaller than any other roleplay game I've ever played. The pets were also mid, and the mechanics of this game were so limited. Overall, I really did not enjoy this game. So I'm going to put it in E tier. Not as bad as Royal High though. Well, another trashy roleplay game. I'm gonna be honest, the stores in Brookhaven are pretty realistic and pretty well done made. The mechanics in the game were pretty okay. The only two things I have that are bad are the cars and the map. Let's start with the cars. The cars were slow. Even though it's like the most basic car ever, it's still way too slow for that kind of speed. The map was also extremely empty, just like Bloxburg. In conclusion, Brookhaven is an E tier. Murder Mystery 2. I have one word for it. Boring. This game was actually so boring. This game was basically Among Us, but just kind of different. The entire game overall was just kind of boring. The maps were boring, and every single thing about it was just dull. I got killed at the end, and I honestly couldn't bother less, so I kind of just left. Overall, I think the game has a good concept, just like Among Us, but the execution was just kind of mid. So I'm going to put it in C tier. Finally, after back-to-back absolutely trash games, we finally have a good game. This game was honestly one of the most addicting Roblox games I've ever played. I played this game before and I completed all 3 of the worlds. Since then, they came out with more worlds and I literally just finished all of them. This game is so simple yet so fun. Literally, you do an obby, but you're on a bike. The mechanics in this game are so well done that I literally think this is one of the best Roblox games in recent years. This audio sounds extremely like a sponsor, but it's not. Anyways, I'm going to rank it in S tier. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. After playing all of these popular games, here's my final ranking. 10. Royal High. 9. Brookhaven. 8. Adopt Me. 7. Bloxburg. 6. Murder Mystery 2. 5. Blox Fruits. 4. The Strongest Battlegrounds. 3. Bed Wars. 2. Blade Ball. And number 1, Obby Butcher on a Bike. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, these are all my own opinions, so you can comment, but just don't order a nuclear airstrike on my house. Comment if you want part 2. And peace out.